Into the dark tide, she's gone, vanished. Our minds shattered, hope now banished. Oh woeful hearts, oh helpless hands, was this the end? Then soared the Dark Slayer, wings of flame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rose in radiant swell, outshining the Threnodian spell. Though shadows vast did crowd the night, with lantern held high, she banished the dark tide. Renacit. And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna and Septimont, and all of Renacita. Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade. But there's another player in this tale. He was neither Raganese nor Septimontian. Have you heard this? No? Then listen close. My melody will bring the story to life before your eyes.
Hello, sir? Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all...
I need to see Fenrico.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the... But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Orders. You can always find me in the cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
Confess to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden. Or Rover.
Hello there. You are... from Huanglong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling?
Protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the Order will shelter everyone.
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before... Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Huanglong, you should get to safety with the others.
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this. Let's not let the Threnodian's tricks. Behold this boy.
Break like bamboo!
Next. Step. Winds, hell.
Leon, come aboard now. The cathedral is already close to capacity.
It's you.
Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped in the square. Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon. And this is...
Choyan.
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from...
my deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest...
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have this...
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy.
Threnodian's shadow already hangs over this city. I can actually see you through. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such...
I sense no ill intent.
An old acquaintance of yours.
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace...
Carlotta! Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now. I went door by door to make sure. The children here are the last ones left.
You're a Toccata.
This city and her people are crying out to us. We will weather this storm together.
Divine envoys, Reguna hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Brace yourselves.
Rover is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower. Nothing won't heal. Interesting. Answer my call. Off with you. Next. One strike. To settle it all. Stars realign. Step forth. Behold this blade. Vanish. Your life is mine to take. Stars realign. Winds howling. This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need. This must be the work of that maiden. But Rover was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill. The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
An agent from Mingting? Wait, I know you. You serve under Lord Liang. Choyuan, if memory serves.
You know Grandmaster Liang.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs want I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The blind watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all. This bullet ended Carthia, yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking? Carthia. Resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian. Even in death, you remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian, chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is to seek vengeance. But she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded. Besides spark and firewood. So, you match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard. The mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fated for destruction. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness. When the moment of choice comes. Will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Carthia. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone.
You are outnumbered. You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Liang, but with the Grand Marshal too. She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Minnesota, and help Rover.
So, Mingting had foreseen all this?
That's not my concern. Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper. Torch. That may be referring to Primus Fenrico, and the first relic he holds.
And that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built. It lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to...
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
I was. Not anymore. Mingting is not the place you once visited. Secure Cardathia's body and get to a safer place. To hide such a facility under the sea. Such desecration. Such absurdity. New creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like. Behold this boy.
Answer my call.
Rise. Stars realign. Your life is mine to take.
This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
It's you. The Fraxis I sensed. Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted ideal of fun?
Why, the Sentinel, do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates? A face alone is a solid veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's unit. What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Why are you here?
A grim stage has been set for Rome, and I, at the invitation of another. And my role is to stop you. As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is in...
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now he should be tending to the wounded in that...
Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary... Such brutality. And here I stand, a pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Don Yuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that Tech your stance? A wanted criminal of Mingting. And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret. Who would have thought? Mingting placed...
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Mingting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, a martyr yet to earn. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in Divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? Nothing. What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers. right inside that lantern.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huang Long's blade? Still, allow me a parting word. Fenrico is not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than heed. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Let's not linger.
The ignorant shall do.
Retreat to gain ground.
None shall stand in my path.
Nothing that won't heal. Your life is mine to take. Stars, realign. Time is here. Behold this blade. Interesting. Fate demands strength. Mandate calls. Judgment falls. One strike to settle it all.
Rigor insurrecto. Rigor insurrecto. Rigor insurrecto.
My cathedral.
This is a corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
The soul from Huang Long. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with it will give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do the path born of injustice must be fortified with... No, our path was built upon a fountain. Here, one Primus after another offered up, and be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from under the hands of the Primuses. Raguna flourished. People need unity of belief. It is what sustained me across. But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believe such is my appointed fate. What still binds me here is naught but
You are only mortal. Mortals don't...
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us open...
And you still thought you could control its power. Ambition and obsession fueled your fight against the Trinodian. But in the end, they're the very things that brought you. Yours is a scripture of righteousness. Yet evil and atrocity are written.
I stand knee-deep.
There was a time now that chanced.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this pleasure you that are heavy laden by guilt. Come and confess.
Maestro Jesulín, chaval.
Tell me why.
Jesulín, de verdad. Jesulín de Ubrique, chaval. Oh, qué pro, Jesulín.
By the order of the censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Me?
Jesulín de Ubrique, chaval. Míralo, el Jesulín del Dr. Smith.
They accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials.
Might as well kill me here. Do it. If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every
last tacit discord. I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit discords. You wield incredible might, but such strength demands restraint. A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
I see it now. I see that rainy night. That battle. I see the plain drenched in blood. The man's... What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battle. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean. If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never. Well do I know my iniquity. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Now, take this.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. So, this is the first relic?
Napoli II wielded it to purge Raguna of the dark tide. This lantern, carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise come.
Rover has also been tainted by the dark tide, like you.
The dark tide binds us all. She now stands as the new harbinger. That is why she needs this lantern.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent, but a dying Primus. This is... Light upon deception had I built my room, the wandering righteous one.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lanterns glow. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock. Faithful. Even though I should become my knight. Take... In this way... I am... Fenrico... Macbeth. Though I may never... History shall...
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you. So ends the path of Fenrico I, of the Order of the Deep. Your wish is well received.
Pensé que le iba a prender fuego, no que le iba a echar la cerveza y ya está. Ya está.
As for what happened after, that... The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxidus overseer. Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artathea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus. Astonishing, isn't it? That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else.
Geshu-Lin.
Jesulín, de Brique.
There's more to him than they want us to see. And more buried between Jinzhou. The order to hunt down Scar and Renacida came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting to its core.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers. Or perhaps we could go up. If he brought you the first relic, then he's one of the heroes. We still owe him our thanks. But no one saw it. Locating a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Phasalias, the Order. Let's go. I bet we can find him.
Good to see you, Rover.
Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had the losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd. I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the...
Causality overturned.
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont. A harbor like this suits sea trade far it is. After all, Raguna was... But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded. The swordsman named Choi... I ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid. The ship hasn't set sail yet. So, you should find him at the dock.
Keep up!
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors. Under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the... Still gives me chills when I think about it.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You board first. I'll be ready.
Aye. Thank...
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacida. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday. She takes great interest in you.
Mingting. I've only been to Jinzhou so far.
The world is wide. Rove far enough. You'll find your way there.
Wait. About Geshu Lin.
You know, Jian. You fought in Norfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago. And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence. For the lives lost in that battle because of him, death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him, and what I must.
Come now, lad! You missed this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover. You are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them. Maybe one day.
You will.
You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
我要天下之大，争霸平生的风浪。我要江湖之远，战却心中就苍霜。像一只飞鸟冲破云霄，我冲破迷惘。我要恩仇之下都不忘。
Menos de una hora y sin skips, Menos de una hora y sin skips. La misión de Arconte. Menos de una hora y sin skips.
Group A, begin data pre-processing. Group B, deploy ground interference neutralizers. Oh, Rover, here. The Black Shores recovered the Threnodian's gem not long ago. I mean, Leviathan's essence. The Tethys system ran a deep analysis and expanded its frequency feature library. This enhanced. Fortunately, not Bloombearers not assigned to critical duties have been dispatched to investigate. The Shorekeeper is also dedicating part of her computations to tracking it. Exactly. None of us can identify this abnormal frequency, so it might lead to new discoveries. The Shorekeeper is in the error cell.
You have come. This marks the Tether system's first large-scale expansion of its frequency feature library. We needed to deploy it within the chaos. I found a fragmented message. Yes. The source identity is unclear. One points to an unknown location, the other... Whoever left that message knew exactly where to find the Black Shores. And if they do...
It's fine if you don't trust me, but at least trust my captain.
Miss Booling, we've already told you, so...
I'll check it out. Understood. I will send the coordinates to your terminal. I must remain here to continue isolating and tracing embedded messages in the surrounding frequencies. I entrust this to you, my star.
This is bad, really bad. Just look at my casket of fate. It's been rattling non-stop all day. All day! I haven't seen it this jumpy in years.
Che c'è dire?
Miss Booling, we understand your concern, but the Tethys system hasn't completed its analysis yet. And your talisman divination isn't always...
You trust those wires over me? I dreamed last night of 3 upside-down houses right outside my window. That's a horrible omen. And I felt yin and...
It's not that we don't trust you, Miss Booling. It's just... Last time, when you dreamed of a black cat dancing ritualistically, we'll begin parallel observation once Tethys completes it.
By the time you're done crunching the data, even the immortals will be too old to... Oh, boss, didn't see you there. I know, right? Thought I'd come back to do some quick biz. You know, fix up the feng shui, zing up some romance. The voices won't stop pouring in. Feels like a whole swarm of abnormal frequencies gathering up. And look, my pendant of shifting delicate threads, twisted webs, a deadlock. It's trapped in a formation. Is you got any leads, boss? Maybe I can help crack this one too.
Actually, I've got a pair of shifting spatial coordinates.
Oh, really? Show me. I can try to track them down.
What is that?
A city, submerged underwater. But it looks like it's been completely destroyed.
The world's flipped. Rivers run backward. The sun and moon fall out of sync. The Jade Buddha lowers his gaze. Boss, that is not a good sign.
That is...
That faint, flickering city. Is it an illusion? I've never seen anything like it in the Black Shores.
Oh, hello there. rescue our very first victim of the emergency.
I feel like I've seen this city in a certain part of Tethys' database. I can't force my way into
A mirage from nowhere? A shot. There's something I want to tell you, but... that city... looks... I've been away a long time. My memory could be wrong, but... when faced, maybe... it once... really...
I've seen this city in a certain part of Tethys'... I've never seen anything like it. Do you think it's a projection of the past? Part of Tethys' database before. Where exactly? I can't force my way into the rift. It's like something's...
Great, you're here. Oh, good. Let me give you a quick briefing on what we've learned so far. Some bloom bearers attempted to enter for investigation, but the mirage we're seeing is a projection, leaking.
The researcher from earlier said it might have been a real city. But if that's true, why is it being projected into... Maybe I should try using the power of separation.
Hey, boss. You zoned out again. Still thinking about the creepy...
Something about this isn't normal. The frequency data sent to the Black Shores. The coordinates pointing to this rift. This scenario of a ruined city.
Would have been nice, huh? But this thing's got its doors shut tight to outsiders. Still, are you sure you want to? I've seen it. That's a...
I smell something special.
Abby. Abby? The comms are cut, and Abby isn't answering. That girl, she's not here either. And the hand that pulled me in, it wasn't hers. These people. Why were they tinted with such... Judging by the tower's position, I didn't land where I came in. Was it that girl's doing? Or just the nature of this scenario? The chaos just moments ago, and now... No, something strange is definitely going on here. I should look around first.
Yes, hello. What's the matter? Did you come to the What is this place? This is downtown Honami. Ah, I see. You must be a traveler. This is a nice season for sightseeing after all. Today? I just said it's my daughter's birthday. I need... Isn't it? Isn't it her...
Oh, hi. Do you need something? Oh, I see. You're not from around here, are you? This is Honami. It's really nice. Just across the street is the Sakura Pedway. People like to walk their dogs there or take pictures. And if you turn right up ahead, that's the entrance. Oh, and I heard there's a new exhibition today. I was thinking maybe I could buy some flowers for my mom after. Do you think if I give her flowers, she'll know it's an apology? You really think so? Thanks! When I get home... Wait! Am I fading? But why?
Hi, hello. Do you need any help? What happened here? Well, you know, everything's really nice here. Honami.
How many times do I have to say it? It's not my fault! I already finished. What's the point anymore? It's all so damn pointless. Getting paid like a part-timer while doing a... I came all the way to Hanami 10 years ago. I was young, hungry, full of dreams. My life, my time.
Well, I'm planning to resign next month.
Hello, passenger. Please, keep going across the footbridge, and you'll find some nice supplies waiting just for you. Look out for when you spot an adorable statue and a wooden... The coffee house opens when the subway does. Our Nami Pod team will be there to take your order. Just look for cute uniforms.
What's that sound? I'll go check it out. These people are clearly not in their right minds. No point pressing for answers. I'll only get fragments.
I checked around. The fruit's cheapest over Commercial Street.
Over here! Over here! Coming!
Are they both heading to that place? This place isn't right. The people act like everything's normal, but the city itself, it's long been abandoned. Why can't they see how strange this all is?
Yo, you hear? It's Class C basketball game. Class C?
An abandoned city. Could there really be this many people going about? Leave it to me.
Annihilation! Tempest and flashes. Wind, be my blade. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Watch out. You're the one from before. This area isn't safe. When the tacit discords become crystallized, they become harder to handle. Get down.
Keep it together.
I am the Tempest!
The lament is loose. We need to get out of here first.
You said the lament is looping. So this has happened before?
Yes. It's like a pair of scissors.
Just like what you're seeing now.
What's happening?
They've overlapped from the distortion. Stay close.
Leave it to me.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes. The wicked will face judgment. Drop the supplies and follow it. The next slice is almost here. I know you have a lot of questions, but hold on to them for now. Just follow me. Steady breathing. No signs of iridical crystallization. I can rule out the possibility she's one of the left behind.
She's the one who came at me when I first dropped into the Sonaro. So why did she save me this time? And even, you're injured.
Oh, it's fine. Just scratches. That won't slow me down. My apologies. I just had to be sure you hadn't turned into one of them.
Comenta y suscríbete, sonrisa boca abierta. @Nightbot. Dice 1, 2,3 al escondite inglés sin mover las manos ni los pies.
The safe house is just ahead. Come with me.
We've arrived. The brawl has ended. Breeze slips through the shutters. Oh, a passenger. Welcome aboard.
You're welcome. Like I said, I'm sure you have a lot of questions. But first, please allow us to introduce ourselves.
Chisa, so formal as usual. I think she looks like a good person.
Then you can handle the introductions.
Greetings, passenger. My name is Namipon, the guardian of Honami. I'm also the one who showed you the way. I can tell you're a good soul. No, I'm not the kind of animal you think I am. I am this city's god, so of course I have a name. It was given by all, and this is Chisa, a strong, mysterious...
An ordinary student. Sorry again. Things were chaotic when we first met, and I couldn't tell whether or not you were one of the left behind. But now, I'm sure. You're just another person pulled into this. Can I ask how you ended up here?
A rift opened up. A hand came out of it and...
A hand from a rift? But why didn't that person escape themselves?
What exactly is this place?
You're in Honami, a city that was destroyed decades ago. You'll still see its name on bus-stop signs. Remember that tall tower? But its last broadcast wasn't a morning greeting. It was the lament. Records show on that day of the disaster, it came pouring out of Neon Tower. Why? But don't worry, you're safe here. This coffee house is a safe zone I created using my clipping forte. The location is ideal, and the space stable, so I made it our base of operations.
Your clipping forte?
Everything has a structure, and with these, I can see how it all fits together. Inside this Sonoro, time and space are brittle. With enough resonance energy, I can trace their threads and cut through them. That's what I did earlier. I cut through the gaps in space to bring you close to the base.
When I was in the center of the city right before the lament hit.
For the past 2 months, I've lived through countless repeats of the lament. Time and space keep getting sliced up and rearranged. What you see now, it's like the whole city is trapped in amber. The people here are caught in one moment, reliving the same day over and over. I suspect they're no longer truly alive, just residual reverberations. I call them the left behind.
How long has this been going on?
I wish I knew. Like you, I'm not from here. I was pulled in by the lament and trapped in by objective measurement. I've been trapped in Honami for 2 months. But even when I first arrived, this endless loop was already underway.
So you've only tracked the last 2 months. To get the full picture, I'll need to talk to someone who's been here.
That's right. I asked Namipon before. It doesn't know more, but here's what we do know. After the lament, Namipon gained a physical form and a will of its own. And as Honami's mascot. And apparently, it's made itself right at home.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go ahead. What is it? Do you have any questions for me? Because of its location. It's well placed. When I first found it, the inside was a cluttered mess. I spent the last 2 months clearing it out. It's still far from tidy, but it's good enough for rest and shelter. Yes, it's always... But there are still people in the city. I call them the left behind. They don't realize they're already dead. Still go about their lives. That's why I don't say anything. I pretend they're just ordinary citizens. They never remember me anyway. Sometimes I help them fix a jammed vending machine, or I don't like watching them disappear like that. It's... Do you have any other questions? What is it? Do you have any questions for me? After I first found this place and began setting it up, I went out to gather supply. It knows the city's layout and transport better than anyone. It helped me a lot. It's an interesting creature. And I think it's even more attached to Honami than... If that interests you, talk to it. I'm sure Namipon will be happy to chat. It was practically humming the whole... Do you have any other questions? What is it? Do you have any questions for me? I've been looking for an opening. Based on what I've observed, Neon Tower in the center of the city is most likely the key. The frequency there is highly... But I can't get close. The space in Honami is twisted and overlapping. I've tried... It wasn't always like this. There used to be someone else. They caught the misaligned pieces, pointed out the right routes. I made sense of it all. Now, it's just me. Do you have any other questions? Why not walk around the coffee house and relax a bit? We still got...
Greetings, passenger. You're just in time. Ta-da! It's something special. Since you're new here, it's only right I lend a hand. Whether you're... So, what do you say? Want to hear more about this badge?
An old clock. Its hands are still ticking. Someone I knew left it here. She believed time flowed strangely in this Sonoro. Used timing devices to find a loophole. So I brought it to the base. Someone you knew?
Was she? You could say that. I don't know who she is exactly, but she understood this place far better than I do. She suspected the Sonoro doesn't just loop. It also has a different inner time flow than the outside world. To test her theory,
her wristwatch.
What?
Was it covered in moss? Whoever pulled me into this Sonoro wore a watch like that.
Could it have been her? But why? If she reached you, she found a way to contact the outside. Unless...
Maybe she brought me here because she knew that's where you were. You said she never acted without weighing the odds. It must have been a calculated decision. I'm here because she figured you'd need some help. Maybe she couldn't move forward herself. Maybe you don't have to carry this alone. She might have already seen this coming, and now she's waiting for you to catch up. You're not the only one trying to solve this puzzle. You said she knew a lot. Where is she now?
She's... in the tower. She once told me she suspected the only way to break this loop and reconnect with the real world was through the Lament's source. Neon Tower, and the more dangerous it gets. But she went a little...
And then?
She never came back. After that, I left my clipping forte works like slicing a It's nothing against the lament.
Well, I used to be. During the lament, my existence was torn apart once, so I lost that ability. The Honami you see now looks whole, but inside, it's been cut into countless tangled paths, like Chisa's keep.
Mine would have been better executed.
To find the right...
Finding a frequency that shares its source with the tower.
Like this. The longings from Honami's left behind. They're what woke me up, and they'll guide us to the tower.
Nanipo and I have been collecting them for a while. It hasn't been easy. My ability still isn't where it needs to be.
No, it's not about ability. You just haven't fully...
So, you collect them with this bottle?
For some reason, these longings resonate with the tower, the source of the lament.
Count me in. The more of us, the faster we can do this.
Most people's abilities won't protect them from that level of emotional interference.
It's not about that.
I'm not afraid. I just think it's unnecessary.
I'll be the judge of that. She chose to bring me here. And that means she believed I could help.
Maybe it's then let's move.
Gadgeting.
Who's the caged bird now?
Ginga Street. Hello, Wolf.
You know this place?
That's right. Those ad walls were once covered with my picture. And over there... That's why I want to bring... leave the collecting to me. But, once we start, the frequency spike...
Just some old friends.
Chisa, the passenger, help! I can't be interrupted while collecting!
Hearing strange sounds. Deviate. You hear it too? Desperate voices. Crying.
The voices are getting louder.
Echoes of the people's longing. When too many gather at once, it's like someone hits a replay button in their head. It's uncomfortable. Heavy in the head, tight in the chest, like someone squeezing you from the inside. But hold on a little longer. It passes quickly.
To pieces! Cut!
Good.
Down to the micron!
Looks like we haven't gathered enough. Maybe we need to find somewhere with more people. How about a bit farther ahead? Follow this road. This used to be Honami's main shopping street. Always full of life. During the holidays, you'd see stalls on both sides. Shoppers everywhere. you could find all sorts of treasures. Like me, in all kinds of shapes.
Who's there?
Incoming.
This ends here.
That's direct. Well, efficiency first.
Might as well make use of it. They left behind some kind of...
Looks like frequency detectors, but it's rough. Like something rushed the night before a lab demo. Even the most basic frequency stabilizers, I'm not saying they're completely useless, just that performance-wise, it's not very reliable.
Chisa! Passenger! Come quick! There's a lot of strong longings here!
Let's meet up with Namipon.
This way! Over here! That's it! I'm counting on you again! Huh?
Great.
Down to the micro! Tether snap!
The number of is increasing.
Namipon said there are lots of longhorns in the city.
There used to be a commercial district here, one of the busiest parts of the city. They must have gathered the most lingering frequency. These monsters, they're acting the same way as before. When they become crystallized, they go berserk. Keep your guard up.
What's causing it in the first place?
But I have a gas rover. That thing. It's rejecting outsiders. It's using the Chasic discords as blades, driving them into a frenzy to stop anyone who doesn't belong to this city.
Wow, collecting in a crowded place really is...
This is just my speculation. But something tells me a powerful hidden force is behind...
Under what circumstances would you want to drive away outside? When you see this place as your own... What's the matter?
Did you hear that?
Help! It hurts. Help. Please, help me.
He's wounded badly. Not good. Already unconscious. If we don't get him out, he won't make it.
Is it the lament?
Slicing has started. Space fractures and is rearranged. Everything caught inside, people included. They're all twisted into absurd, broken shapes until the lament ends. Thank you. The slicing is getting closer. Space will break down any moment now. We need to get out of here immediately.
Chisa.
Hold on to him. And hold on to me.
Huh? You oh. Hello, hello, hello. I'm your friendly mall guy.
That was my forte.
Oh, is this young man injured? Oh, but this one's the best acting med I've got. Oh, a piece of cake.
I'm fine. I just need a little rest. I thought you'd be sent straight to this safe house. But my forte was unstable, so I asked Namipon to find you.
This Namipon is pretty dependable. No need to thank me. I'm just... Oh, he's awake.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it's you.
You're welcome. It's dangerous outside. You can sleep here tonight. We've got enough food.
Thanks. I have to get home.
Just focus on recovering first. You can leave once you're back.
No, I promised her yesterday. I said it. No, not yesterday. I remember that the sky was gray. When I left the supermarket, it was raining. Then the TV had no sound. The phone wouldn't connect. No. 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 I still haven't.
Greetings, Goshujin-sama. Is there anything I can do to make your day brighter? Yes, I manage everything in Shasho Cafe. Would you care for a hot cup? Here you go. Careful, it's hot. If the sweetness isn't just...
Oh, good evening. Want to try this? I scavenged it earlier. Some kind of fruit? Ever since Honami fell under his lament, food here became part of the remnant energy. Living things in this Sonorum I don't want to go numb. I don't want to get used to people disappearing into thin air. I don't want to get used to this loop. You feel the same, right? Our goal, no matter how tight this cage is, the more longings we collect, the more leads we have.
Speaking of leads, do you know when
the Fractidus? You mean, so that's their name. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with it. It was my first time in that zone. I've mostly explored the port area. Still no confirmed. So there are other normal people in the city. I thought only the red cicadas in my hometown liked moving in swarms like that. Didn't expect to find another. Comparing them to the red cicadas might be rude. An invalid analogy too. Forget it. Sorry. And they've been running experiments here. I can't decipher their methods from their files, but some space in Honami is already shattered glass. Anything too forced. I think they must have just maybe a clue about the tower, or some secret of the loan. We're not the only ones looking for a way out. Our current priority is we could start from the commercial district. That's where I first arrived when I was pulled into this Sonoro. If we're lucky, something's still there. But tonight, we can take it easy. No Iridoglow. No lament. Just Honami. A quiet city at night. Thanks for sharing this late-night snack with me, but still, thank you.
Good morning, Goshijin-sama. Did you have a good rest? Your breakfast, please enjoy.
Oh, yes. It's such a nice day today. So cheap.
Once we're done, maybe there'll be space for a few new decorations? Wonderful! Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service. Forward we go!
Good morning. I'm back. Didn't expect the cafe to be this clean. For a month, but it looks nice. Well now, are you ready to go?
Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
here we are. I first ended up in this place 2 months ago. It wasn't during a lament occurrence, so I had a bit of vaguely. But I do recall the first occurrence hit 3 days later. At that time, Iridigo bled through the cracks in the gray sky, like the world had been sliced open by an invisible pair of scissors. People...
Then we need to recreate the city as it was before the lament, to uncover what really happened.
Who's there?
Ahem. Since you've... I've been staking out this area for 3 days, 5 hours, and... well, a long time. Those redcoats sneaking around and...
Redcoats?
So, what do you say? Care to join my
super detective team and hunt for the truth?
Exactly. Just follow me. We're 2 clues away from cracking this wide open. Well, well. You seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Naturally. That's basic detective work. Wait! Over there! That's it!
The Fraxidus must have left this device here. These should be the Fraxidus's experimental devices. Is that a research report?
Huh. First time seeing a report like this.
Expand the existing Sonoro sphere. This is absurd. If the Sonoro could be controlling it, can't be their objective.
There might be more clues in the...
That's right! By the way, I didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly does this team do?
Why, investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it, I haven't seen them around lately. Suspicious.
May I ask, how many members are on this team now?
Just the one capybara.
Another report. Just as we expected.
The plot thickens. This one's almost identical to the last report.
Same sequence number, but different data.
So they've been running the same experiment repeatedly with different results each time. But why?
Nothing. Just thinking about a friend. Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you her name. It's Sumika. This is where I first met her. Where our old base was. Back then. Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map every... Even so, I want to go back. Thank you for accompanying me.
I'm deep in deduction. Still need more clues to I'll take my leave now. It's been a pleasure working with two shop...
Well then.
A stash of old science magazines with...
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read...
What about you?
I'd be with her. Sometimes but most of the time, I'd be maintaining...
That stash in the corner?
There used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city for the closer you get to Neon Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City... Remember that moss-covered watch? That's what first made Sumika notice something was up.
Is this a piece?
Sumika left. Her forte allows her to create amber that stores memories or moments.
Memories or moments?
Yes. Just hold it like this. And you'll see what's been preserved inside.
Sumika mentioned the strange flow of time.
She told me that time within the Sonoro moves slow. The plants grow like everything's normal. Yet those who died remain trapped in this loop.
What's holding them back might just be their unfulfilled longings.
They awakened Namipon to a city that still needs it.
Look, more amber behind us.
Go on. Hold it like you did before.
Judging from her notes, she really did make it.
We need to find a way there. The sooner the...
Let's return to the cafe first. We'll need to check with Namipan and see if the longing...
Actually,
what is it?
The lament we're experiencing here in Honami. It doesn't feel like the real thing.
Welcome back, dear passenger.
If we want real answers, we'll need to reach the limit.
Would you like a cup of...
At the very least, we can now confirm this is tied to the Fraxidus'...
Hello?
Sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you.
It's okay. I'm used to it. By the way, passenger, I sensed a frequency that's closely connected to you. It's not from this space.
Is it coming from the outside?
Correct. It's beyond Honami City.
Who's Abby? I see. I haven't seen it before. Maybe it's looking for you. Just like Namipon said, but this space should be completely sealed off. Unless the restraints around the Sonoro are weakening. Could it be because of the longings we gathered?
If you're in a hurry to meet it, I can try recalibrating Neon. You seem concerned about this Abbey, passenger. Don't worry, passenger. So please get some rest. For those who...
Do you want to take a breather on the terrace? Nice weather today. Rare to see a sunset like this. If Sumiko were here, she'd probably capture this moment in one of her ambers. No? To investigate what could possibly cause... See that child by the signpost? That's the 7th time I've seen him fall there. The cashier keeps wiping a stain that isn't there. The walls are barely standing, but her uniform is... The vending machine is due for restocking. With soda bottles that are... That cat has been lying there for 2 months. Maybe longer. I've only known it for 2. Middle school students are still taking photos of the sky. One that is now torn apart by resonance cords. But in their eye, the store keeps playing pop songs from the last century. The window that never shut all the way is still... They've all been left behind in the past. As for me, I'm starting to forget. This kind of life almost feels like... Interesting analogy. When I was little, every summer break was spent with cool fans, watermelons, and an old TV. I think it's kind of like... And on it, my parents were always busy. Whenever I missed them, I'd try calling. But most after I became a resonator and was placed under supervision, those chances became even rarer. In my hometown, resonators aren't really accepted. Someone who can't control... I didn't want my parents to suffer because of me. So I thought, maybe if I stayed away... I can't say we're very close. It's Not that I hate them. Things were just ordinary. But sometimes I do. I really want to end this. I've already tried so many times, but the outcome is always the same.
Every time the lament struck, you moved toward Neon Tower, against the tide of fleeing citizens, knowing full well it was the most dangerous. You knew you couldn't save those who were already gone, and still you reached out. You knew that in this endless loop, saving someone didn't change a thing. But
so, you appear at a time no one should have. In the most dangerous place. The Sonora isn't fully sealed anymore. So Mika cracked it open. And from the moment...
Which means there's a chance to break it completely. I'm willing to put...
Why would you?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust?
Passenger! I just confirmed Neon Tower's coordinates!
The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives.
Press this. Now we have a route to the tower's base. To the tower we go. Over here, the big tall tower hiding in the broken city. It's finally opened up for it.
So much rubble from the city scattered in here. Debris and loose junk. Watch your step, everyone. We need to bypass all this, and find a way to... If Sumika really made it this far, she...
Whoa, this is...
A shiny stuff?
It's Sumika's amber. Sumika might have taken this path straight ahead.
Let's go check it out.
Sumika said her body was getting colder.
It is unusually cold here. There's a strange sensation of warmth being pulled.
More eerie glow crystals here. Oh, this is it. Sumika's amber.
She said the path ahead is wrong.
We need to go back.
Hey, wait! Wait for me! Oh, look how big.
Sumika. She marked every correct.
What's... Are those people from the Black Shores? Hey, you! Can you see this entrance? Please, help the people here. My friend, she's trapped here. Please, just once. Let me win.
What an incredible girl. She got so close to finding the source of the lament in the city. But as long as...
Huh? Did you hear that?
Sounds like the space inside the tower is being sliced up.
How did we miss it? Is it because the lament here is different? Or maybe the tower itself has already been consumed by the lament. It has become a part of it. Rover, Namipon, take my hand.
Okay, Chisa. Huh?
Space has just been sliced again. The temperature's dropping, but there's no frost or ice anywhere. Could it mean this tower really is absorbing warmth from human bodies, just like Sumika suspected? Over there, I see test number 20 again.
Who's there?
What is this? Is it running to the very heart of the lament? Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Tempest of flashes. The wicked will face judgment. Wind rises. Tempest of flashes. The wicked. Chisa. Is she inside that space now?
Another space sliced there.
Is she the transfer student? Why is she wearing that? Creepy.
What are you doing, Kuchiba-chisa? Just introduce yourself.
My name is Kuchiba-chisa. My homeland is a solitary island, walled in on all sides, much like myself.
Dear passengers, a minor task field detected has caused the train to be delayed by approximately 30 minutes. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Give me a break, I'll be late to
Task
work.
marks take over, they turn into tacit fields.
Again, these voices.
You are awakened to protect the classmate who was being bullied. What a good girl. Don't be afraid. This device can help you return to a normal life.
Who did this?
some people don't care about putting others in jeopardy. Let's just move to another campus.
In conclusion, strict oversight of resonators is essential to ensuring societal stability.
Hey, did you hear?
You mean that Kuchiba girl? Who would have thought, right?
I feel bad for her parents.
Clients have been canceling orders lately because of Chisa.
Are you blaming this on our daughter?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm sorry, Chisa. Mom and Dad should have done better.
Enough. I've had enough.
This is Shasho Cafe.
Chisa!
You.
Chisa!
Thank me?
You forgot already? For helping me with my homework, of course. You're a G. I was so wrong about you before. Oh, please don't be mad at me, okay? I just knew you'd forgive me. You're always so kind, Chisa.
Yes. All of you are my friends.
Chisa, you're here.
Saving you.
Chisa, stop being so modest. We wouldn't be here if it...
We're all here enjoying life in the cafe because of you.
Really?
Of course. Don't you remember? Look over there. See those teachers and students? We are all here because... Look at everyone's smiles. It's all because of you. Come to see everyone, Chisa.
Everyone needs you. Please, we want you to stay with us.
A life like this feels great, doesn't it? To be loved.
Why won't you come over, Chisa?
Why won't you come over, Chisa?
Chisa, come back!
Are you alright, Chisa? Do you feel better now?
Don't worry. I've installed an overclocking detector in the car.
Someone we can really count on.
Goes wrong.
You should believe in yourself more, too. This power was always yours. We only gave you the choice. To step into the stars, to seek the truth. Welcome to Star Torch Academy, Miss Kachiba Chisa.
There you are! So this is where you've been hiding from us these last few days.
Don't shut us out, Chisa. We know you overclocked, but that doesn't change anything. You'd never hurt us. We know that.
Yeah, we were super worried when you ran off like that.
There has to be a way to treat your condition. Maybe we can ask the instructors at the...
I'll go with you.
How does it feel now? Any discomfort? You see, Chisa? You can take it off whenever you want. It won't bind you anymore. And it never should have. You're a bright, remarkable child. I believe you'll reach the farthest.
Why would you trust me?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you?
You're Chisa. Of course you can do this.
There's nothing you can't overcome.
You carry a strength deeper than anyone's, Chisa. Even if you fall 10,000 times, you'll still...
We're gonna go so far together. Just wait and see.
Don't give up, Chisa. We're all looking forward to the future you'll create.
Chisa! Long time no see. I'm going to take care of yourself while I'm gone. If you ever find yourself in trouble, look for these passes. Even without a guide, you'll still find your own tomorrow. So, don't run to it. Nothing can trap you.
Nothing can trap me. I'll find my way back.
Even if I have to shatter myself 1,000 times!
Chisa, passenger, you're finally here. It's seriously dangerous here.
Are you all right? I'm okay. Just got turned around when the space split.
Well then?
It's time to send it back. Destruction. Dead center, lock. To pieces!
Annihilation! Dismantle! Structural collapse! Cutting through the numbers!
Structural integrity intact. Carry on.
I am the Tempest!
wicked!
Lifeline, nothingness. Deconstructed! Stress points mapped. Connection severed. To pieces! It hurts.
Wind calls. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. The wicked will face judgment. One more time. Going home now.
I'm finally back.
Welcome back.
I missed the last bus.
Time to clock out. I need a proper rest.
Mommy! What's that? Look at this! I managed to buy the newest bread special.
This is the end of this story. An ending that gently mirrors its beginning.
By the way, about that anomaly, I made a new discovery. Buildings closer to the tower in the center, the way the second hand moves.
Ta-da! Superstar Namipon's here. Your coffee's here. Whew, it's still hot and steaming. If I could climb the entrance.
Come on over and try your father's new dish.
Oh, you know what, Mom? I slipped today.
Just glad you're back.
Just glad you're back, Chisa. Wherever you go, whenever it is, you'll always have a place with us. Stay safe. Stay happy.
What a lovely ending. Lantern lights glow warm, curtains sway in tea sigh, and the boat turns home. Dear passengers, this is as far as I go. We'll...
It's just... I still can't quite accept it. I know they died a long time ago, and they were only human reverberations that the Sonoro created. But now, they're all gone. And none won't. Even though we were only together for 2 months. Every time no choice. I have to face it. Let's go.
Sunlight through the glass. Sugar cubes crackle and... passengers, you're back.
What? How are you...
I'm brewing tea for you?
But you said... this is as far as I go.
Yes. It was as far as I could go because I had to go back to the cafe first. It just, took a bit longer to finish that sentence.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Forget it. I'm just glad you're back. There's something I need to finish. But
Always so reserved, Chisa. I'll say it for you then.
my overclocking symptoms are... My overclocking symptoms... They're not fully resolved. Inside this Sonoro, things are stable. But once I leave, I don't know if it'll spiral out of control. Still, even if I do overclock, I wouldn't just attack someone. Sumika once mentioned she had some friends.
Huh? Come to the Black Shores with me. To the place where Sumika once lived and worked. To where a new beginning awaits.
What I said earlier wasn't quite right. This is the real ending. So wholesome. Now, it's time to take that step toward a new beginning. Huh? Wait. That's...
This place. It's where I first arrived in Honami.
Back then, Neon Tower was engulfed by the lament. But now that the warped space has settled, even the wind... At last, we've reached the end. Or maybe this is where it all begins.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
Abby?
Why didn't you answer me? I waited outside forever. I had to force my way in to find you. Seriously, I thought you were...
This Sonoro was sealed off from the outside world. But it looks...
Yep, all thanks to our pals at the Black Shores. They've been working non-stop to install all kinds of devices. And with the connection getting stronger, I finally managed to slip through when the rift popped back up. And... Oh, wait.
Hello.
A new face. Hiya. Is she coming with us?
Of course. We're just about to leave. Someone's still waiting for us.
passing through the rift didn't feel great.
That's all you've got to say after a full field investigation?
Ah, Rover. Perfect timing. There's something you need to know. Since we took charge of the Honami Sonorosphere, we've been noticing some changes on the inside. The link between Honami and the real world is stabilizing, and the city's time flow is almost in sync. But scans from Tethys indicate that much of the recent frequency exchanges weren't passing through this rift. Meaning it could either just be a misreading due to overlapping data, or there's another access point to the Honami Sonorosphere. On top of that, the city's buzzing with unidentified phenomena and unconfirmed hazard zones. We'll continue to monitor them closely and run further analysis. She's just completed her treatment. Everything seems to be all right. Her rebel's curve is within normal parameters, and there are no significant lingering overclocking symptoms. That said, I don't recommend repeating what happened in Honami. That level of resonance strain is unsustainable. Oh, excuse me. Yes? Got it. I just got a call that Chisa submitted an itinerary not long ago and left for Honami alone. She didn't specify. All she wrote was, "I want to go back." You can find her guide, Kuroro, in the Haven of Sprouts. It may know something.
I'll go check it out. Knowing Chisa, she usually does...
Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer. After Honami was devastated, energy from the lament sealed the entire city into a unique sonorosphere. A similar case would be Mount Firmament. But it's not permanent. As Honami's connection to reality, you getting sucked into Honami through that rift has got Shorekeeper worried sick. And she's been close. The good thing is, at that point, Honami's time flow was no longer that different from the rift. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer. Samika is a member of the Black Shores who went MIA many years ago. We dispatched it. The report Chisa submitted to us has detailed Samika's operation. She was one of the most outstanding researchers of the Aerocell, and an elite bloom bearer who made the Stellar Matrix will forever remember her noble pursuit. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer. While she was recovering, Chisa applied for partial access to the Black Shores database, mainly to learn general. We also saw her strolling around the living area and taking a look at the facilities occasionally, just like a lot of... The Kuroro responsible for taking care of her can fill you in if you want to know. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within my authority, I can answer.
Think I could apply for a field investigation?
You can, but be careful. That Sonoro still hides more questions.
These look like scraps from all the paper cutting. And this one here is a...
What are you doing here? Are you looking for me? I'm sorry for not staying at the Black Shores and resting as I should. I'm in stable shape, and the Black Shores approved my temporary travel. But these are just conditions that made this possible. As for the true reason, I wanted to see what's become of Honami since the loop ended. Strolling through the streets, I realized that this is my first time seeing the city as a tourist. Despite being trapped here for months, no more worrying when the next lament will come. No more desperate reach for Neon Tower. Now, I can simply wander around. No burdens. The lament left scars. They won't fade. But what was once frozen in time seems to be moving again.
This is the new future that we and everyone who once lived here forged together.
A new future, you say? By the way, I asked the Black Shores to help me verify the academy I once attended and dig into my records. They didn't reach the school directly, but I found out something. I was in Honami for around 2 months. Outside, over 20 years have passed. Kuchiba Chisa was a first-year student at Star Torch Academy over 20 years ago. Yes, I had a feeling this would be the case when Sumika mentioned her findings, but I didn't expect such a huge... The nice orientation ceremony still feels recent. But when I tried to contact my parents back home, I realized... Where are they? What have they been doing? How will they react if they find out that... Now, this place feels more like home than the world out there.
It just takes some time to get used to an unfamiliar environment. Just ask the Black Shores to help you keep digging. With enough time, you're bound to find those connections again.
Since you're here, would you walk with me? I'd like to see what Honami looks like now.
Any particular places you have in mind?
I haven't come up with an exact plan yet. Specific routes, time of travel, rest locations... None. Just as I thought. I'm not my usual self today.
Hey, it's just a weekend getaway. No plans needed. Just get up and go.
If you put it that way... How about that lake surrounded by cherry blossoms? I've never mentioned it before, but the buildings and infrastructure here, they remind me of the neighborhood I grew up in.
Brings back old memories?
Yes. Even just walking around here brings back memories. That vending machine looks like it's still working. I'll buy you some juice as a thank you for the hassle you went through to find me. I think it got stuck inside. That may be a little too much. Here, watch this. Here you go. Simplicity works best. Is something wrong? You're right. We were always running from something or chasing after. Before I transferred to Star Torch, I used to hide next to the vending machines behind my high school building all the time. No one else really went there. It was quiet. The sound of soda cans dropping down would make me feel relaxed. Where I come from, discrimination and prejudice against resonators are part of life. The gossip, the looks, the way people kept their distance. I tried to stand up for myself. I tried holding it in. Nothing changed. And so, with my family's blessing, I left home and went to Star Torch Academy, far away in the Lahairoi region.
Star Torch Academy. What was it like?
So it's true. You... No, it's nothing. It is a multinational school built specifically for resonators. a metropolis of science and research. Even for a girl who couldn't face her own problems and chose to run away, they accepted me with a warm welcome. This swing, it's just like the one back home. Would you join me? There is room for one more. I hear you. I'm just enjoying the gentle sway. Especially when someone's beside me. Everything feels so peaceful all of a sudden. When you're ready to move on, I'll get up. You're back. Do you like sitting on the swing too? I can already see our destination from here. Look at the cherry blossoms. They weren't blooming like this before. Like clouds floating above the water. Or like cotton poking through a torn couch. Sorry, that fountain over there. It's been concealed by leftover Irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame.
I'll take care of it. Just like back in Misión Tower.
There's something in the water.
Let's fish it out and see what it is. This looks like a cassette tape.
I know what it is. Every Star Torch Academy student has a frequency storage cassette like this inside their terminals.
I remember now. Galbrena once told me about them.
I also have one in my terminal. They were given out during the orientation.
If it's a device unique to Lahai Roy, what's it doing here?
Random castaways often appear inside the Honami sonorosphere. This must be one of those. I'll take this to Namipon. It should be able to help us find where it came from. Cherry blossoms. Right in front of us. It's so beautiful. Sure. You and I, together.
Make sure you look towards the camera.
I will.
This is a testament to my connection with the world.
When I was little, my parents once took me to a park full of cherry blossoms for a picnic. I made the kirigami didn't really look like anything, but when I told them, they'd always smile and pretend they understood. Those cherry blossoms, they looked just like they do now. After being away from home for so long, drifting around, I feel like I'm home again. Thank you, Senpai. They told me about you at the Black Shores, that you've lost some memories. This student ID card came into my possession by chance. It was in that tower that I found. I never found the right moment to return this to you. Here. This belongs to you. We never met in person at school, but I did read the course selection guide you wrote. It's okay. Honami is where we first met each other. But I've been talking about myself this whole time. Why don't you tell me about your story so far? Renesita. Sounds like quite an adventure. Only someone like you, Senpai, could accomplish so much. Alright. You always seem to find your way forward, no matter how uncertain things are. Like you did in Honami. But what comes next? Should I continue my studies at the academy? Should I go home? Or should I do something else? I still haven't decided.
No need to rush your decision. You can take your time and stick around here for a while. At least, you won't have to face the future alone anymore.
You're right. We're partners. I received a precious gift while traveling with you. The courage to face reality and move on. There's something else I want to give you besides the ID card. I was out of inspiration towards the end, but finally managed to finish it after coming back to Honami and getting some ideas. Yes, it's a pretty tricky piece, So I ended up using a lot of paper. Looks very much like Honami, don't you think? My hometown was built next to the tacit field created by Honami's fall. Even though the lament still haunts us, some stubborn souls have rebuilt that familiar tower again. We still reach for the sky, still hope radio waves break through the blockade. The painful memories of home will never fade, but I won't turn away from the beautiful ones either. Together, they are what make me Kuchipachisa. This is my thank you gift to you. Something precious to me. A memory of my home. I just remembered. Namipon always said the cafe needed more life. Maybe now is the time. Like you said, I have time to stick around for a while. So, would it be alright before I make any decisions on what to do next? I want Shasho Cafe to celebrate a real opening day. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead. Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time. Are you worried about me? I'm feeling alright for the time being. Not when I'm with you. The people at the Black Shores called it a miracle. That when we passed through Honami's rift, I felt a warm frequency. It was the person who brought you to Honami. In the end, the same person pulled me back from the edge. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time. I'm sorry. I was only a first-year student in engineering. I hadn't been around long enough. Everything I heard about you came from what others said. All I really heard was that you were popular. Always had friends around. If I hadn't been caught in the Honami... So, do you want to hang around a bit longer? Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time. The ones from Star Torch aren't the average cassettes that you normally see. They are specialized equipment. One of the instructors described it as a frequency backup storage for the holder. It records the person's very existence. It's one of the Academy's safety precautions against the wave-borne phenomenon. That is all that I know. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll fall. Come on then. We should spruce the place up a bit to give our friends a warm welcome.
Come to think of it, this is the first time I'm here at this cafe while wide awake.
You sure it's not because you've been putting in more nap hours lately?
Says who? I got locked out by the Sonorosphere right from the start. Remember? I couldn't even get to you. And don't even get me.
You did a great job. Welcome to Shasho Cafe, Abby.
Whoa, why the formality all of a sudden? So.
Yep. Let's go check on Chisa and see how...
Gotta hand it to you. I love what you guys did with the place.
Oh, you're here. Namiko and I are just making finishing touches to the... Welcome aboard, Abby.
Well, hello there, Chisa. It's nice to see you again. You're all so kind, you know? Say,
in the cozy cafe, vibrant lights dance on the walls. Chisa's the acting manager today, and she'll be our host for the opening party.
Wait a minute. Something smells funny about... This frequency isn't echo or TD. Feels like it's hiding a whole mixed bag in its fuzzy tummy. You say that, but I don't trust it. Hey! Ain't there a whole lot more of you around here, too?
Would you like to join us in putting up the decorations, passenger?
Huh? Anna's completely ignoring me. Now it even chats up Rover like the...
The place is starting to turn into a party now.
Is something wrong with your friend? After being in emergency shelter for so long, it's finally starting to... I'll let you finish these last few decorations.
Passenger, Chisa was the one who proposed for this. I'd like to prepare a surprise. A special ornament just for her. Agreed. It must be something that would let...
What's this?
Oh, it's a standee of the cafe's manager.
Do you like... No. What do you think? Did you say cute? I guess just leave it like this then.
Thank you for lending us a hand with the decorations, passenger. I'm sure the others will be very pleased.
Rover, Chisa, I have arrived as scheduled. I see you are all waiting here. Could I be mistaken about the time?
No, not at all. We're glad you made it, Shorekeeper. Shashuo Cafe welcomes you aboard.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, say something, passenger.
Sounds like you two already met at the Black Shores.
Yes. Shorekeeper personally oversaw all of the routine checkups during my recovery. She was very helpful.
Chisa remained on the verge of overclocking for a prolonged period within a distorted temporal flow. Her case required a full evaluation by the Tethys system.
Oh, now it's suddenly turned.
Hi, boss! Heard you bought the whole place out. Very good, La! My reading for you said visitors from all around. Wealth coming in thick and...
You must be Buling. I've heard about you from Rover. You're the one who helped pinpoint...
It's no biggie. Me and boss, we go way back. Just treat me to a good meal and we're even. Good to meet you, Chisa. And this floating one here...
I'm the cafe's mascot. Call me Nami-Pon.
Hello, Nami-Pon. You show the way? Been walking until my legs go...
From the guest list you provided, only Encore, Buling, and myself were free to come. Encore. She locked herself in her room and insisted on finishing Tethys's assigned homework. That I tried. Encore kept insisting she finish it, even remarking, "Your time has come."
Yeah, that's Encore, all right.
Is Encore that little girl that played? I helped her with some... She's a quick learner. She understood all the formulas I taught her in no time.
Se habla a sí mismo. Me veo hablando tú contigo mismo. Bien, aquí estamos con la legendaria Hechis. Ay.
There's still time before the party begins.
Ay, qué risa.
Would you like to start off with something to drink?
Anything would be fine. Is that?
Oh, no need to mind that.
Oh, very well. I shall follow the proper code of this cafe and prevent...
Ya, pero el robot tiene tu voz.
It's okay.
Me parece que habla solo, Sumil.
Speaking of it, after coming here, it's really quiet. You won't find another place like this in the outside world. A good it means that oh yeah!
Dice, F muy gorda, sumir.
Here you go. I hope it's to your liking.
Thank you.
Arroba Nightbot. Dice, F muy gorda, sumir.
Ese Sumet.
It's a bit bitter, but nothing I can't bear.
Arroba Epanime 5443. Dice, ¿y qué haces?
La legendaria hechiza.
I have to say that the tea was much more bitter. Now then, Rover, Chisa. The Black Shores has conducted another investigation. As of now, we can confirm that the Academy, along with the entire region of Lahai Roy, has been completely isolated from the rest of the world by the Void Storm.
Arroba Epanime 5443. Dice, porque no pasó nada interesante.
Por eso digo la legendaria hechiza. Porque el Arconte no tiene nada. Como historia está entretenida, está bien, hombre, me ha gustado. Los Arconte es la legendaria hechiza y ya está.
So you're saying, right now, there's no way for us to reach the Academy?
Pero sí vamos a llegar porque la 3.0 nos vamos a la Harroy, es la que llegamos.
Oh.
Anda, mira.
You're all here.
Qué chetilla.
I wasn't invited to the party.
Qué genial, Camelia.
Don't be silly. Seeing you is always my #1 priority.
Camelia,
Madre mía.
shouldn't you be on a mission?
Tirándose pullas todas por la viajera.
Got it done early. And I would have finished it even sooner if someone had told me a city popped up off the coast of the Black Shores. So,
Compartís elemento.
you must be Chisa. Hello. I saw the report on Honami. Ugh, it's such a shame I wasn't there for the excitement. You wouldn't mind having an extra girl at your party, would you?
Habla con la gente, dicen, y solo te dejan hablar con Camelia, ¿sabes?
A city doomed to be destroyed again and again. Eerie glow that triggers, but never mind that. You're here. Oh, Rover. If I got pulled in too, how much more fun would that have been? Fine, if you say so. I'll take those extra Anyway, pushing through the pain of overclocking and mastering the shiver of death clawing at your spine. Interested in trying a little germination test, Chisa? A little eval, as in... defeat me, or be defeated.
Is this some kind of tradition in the Black Shores?
Relax, dearie. Don't get worked up just yet. You...
Madre mía. ¿Qué se están pegando aquí por la viajera? Noticias. Ps5 ha llegado a la ciudad. ¿Ves? Ps5, chaval.
Well, hello to all the lovely listeners of the... Glad to have you, Mr. Alto. Why don't you start us off with the Lily Landing? It all happened during the Troop of Fools' big tour. Took it up the first time they did. After Brant, the head of the troop, found out about it, he put on a disguise one night and said it was bye-bye scalpers. Brant offered free. Hell, it sounds awfully like Brant did most of the work, Mr. Alto.
So this radio can receive signals from...
Everyone's here, and the food and drinks are almost ready. Shall we start the party?
Venga, fiesta loca. Ps5, todos ahí. Ps5, 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 Ps5. Ya se fue el bot de mierda para allá, ahora.
Bienvenido al directillo Semillo. Deja like, comenta y suscríbete sonrisa boca abierta.
The honors, acting manager.
También harás del evento. Bienvenido al directillo Semillo. Deja like, comenta y suscríbete sonrisa boca abierta.
Qué felicianos, tío. Tú ya lo has hecho el evento. ¿Te ha gustado? Pensé que lo habías hecho. Todavía es la legendaria esto.
For the moments spent with friends, to last forever.
@epanime5443 dice: ya va a acabar.
Ya lo sé. Lleva acabando un buen rato.
Oh, you're awake, dear passenger. Yes, you did. Everyone, after saying goodbye to your friends, you got time.
I did? The only thing I remember is what happened right before
What's the matter? Did you not, Chisa? Chisa woke up before you. She tiptoed out. Anything you'd like to know, passenger? I'm here to help. It was the surprise we prepared. The city is free from its sorrows. Anything you'd like to know, passenger? I'm here to help. Actually, we had a big meteorite scare, but you and Chisa gathered everyone's strength and turned that big. Then you curled up here in the cafe and took a nice long nap. Chisa woke up first and watched you sleeping for a while. Oops, guess you got me there. But that last part is true, though. Anything you'd like to know, passenger?
No.
I'm here to help, eh?
El que me acabe pronto. Sumil.
@epanime5443 dice: la legendaria.
Bueno, no he skipeado nada, es larguilla. Vamos, larguilla. Sí, es larguilla. Mucho más que la de Quilluan, que la he hecho antes y ha sido menos de 1 hora sin skipear.
Good morning, Rover.
Esta es mucho más larga. Leyendo, claro. Skipeando, pues te la puedes hacer a lo mejor en 30 minutos, 1 hora.
It feels like we're back to our adventuring days in Honami. That was a perfect wrap for our opening party.
Esa es la
It was a
guardacosta.
very special night. A fitting conclusion for everything that's happened over the past 2 months. A celebration. Even if we were to say farewell now, I wouldn't have any regrets. Yes, I have decided what I'll do next. I will return home first and find my parents. After that, Star Torch Academy. Neither will be easy, but I will overcome whatever stands in my way. Nothing can trap me. I'll find my way.
That's right. Nothing can stop you.
We'll be going our separate ways for a while, but I'm sure when this is all over, you know. When the time comes, I promise I'll come looking for you. Then again, I won't be leaving right away. The Black
Bueno, la
Shore
hora que
still
sí, un
wants me
poquito
back for a
antes,
few health
pero
checkups.
tampoco mucho, 10 minutillos.
What do you say
Había
I
pedido
join the
para el
Black
cuarto.
Shores during this time, just like Camellia suggested? That one was a joke. Now comes the real... Thank you, Rover. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
@epanime5443 dice y Sony 6.
Ya, por eso.
Why are your
Por
frequencies
eso no
sticking
llegan
all
ni 10
over the place?
minutillos tampoco.
@epanime5443
It's like something's pulling them out.
Is that... Star Torch Academy?
La Academia Fuego Estelar, chaval.
Your frequency loss has been contained for now. How are you feeling? How can that be? The readings tell me your vitals are with...
Hey, I'm still wide awake, you know. Just a little beat. And this part of you feels completely empty.
Has abierto una fisura dentro
The
de una
connection
fisura. Ya.
between your frequency and the rift has been cut off. You are out of immediate danger.
@epanime5443 dice una academia de magia porque salió de la manga.
We are unable to confirm at this time. But frequency signature, the most likely scenario is that this rift is acting as a conduit between here and
the High Roy is where it all started. Guess we'll need to pay the place a visit to find out the actual cause.
The Void Storm at Star Torch was what brought me to Hanami in the first place. Do you suppose this rift can take us straight to
Theoretically, yes. However, the frequencies inside the rift are highly... I'm afraid now is not the appropriate time.
Chúpame para adentro, me llevo ahí para adentro. Ahí.
So this is where the radio went.
Oh, you're here. Look what I spotted it next to the rift.
We haven't invited.
The thing's not even turned on. But it's been
Oh, I see the problem here.
Es que lleva acabándose 40 minutos, ¿sabes? Que está entretenida, pero que parece que se acaba, que se acaba, que se... Joder. Que me ha gustado, ¿eh? En líneas generales como
If I'm
legendaria.
not mistaken, the sounds will
Ahora
become
lo único que es de
clearer
Arconte
once
es
you've
esto, todo
adjusted
lo que
it to the
llevamos de
right
misión,
frequency.
esto es lo único que tiene que ver con la misión de Arconte. Porque sabemos que es la nueva zona. la
Let's give this a try then.
That doesn't...
In that case...
@epanime5443
there you go.
Mrs. Kachiba, would you mind sharing with us why you chose this particular design?
Huh?
The inspiration came from, well, my daughter. She once made a cutout of this pattern from some old fabric at home. Very interesting. It really captures the Academy's spirit. If it's this uniform, I thought, my little Chisa would love to wear it.
Pobre.
Something's probably broken inside.
Namipon, was that a live signal from Lahai Roy?
Yes, it was. That cassette we put inside. With the right tweak, maybe I can track it.
It sounded like the Academy's radio talk show. Does that mean she's at Star Torch? Why is she there?
Chisa.
Chisa will need some time to process everything.
La guardacostas está más celosona, la pobre.
I am detecting a unique freak.
It has formed a connection with Lahai Roy. Once it's all fixed up, I can piggyback on this frequency.
Understood. With established coordinates, you will be able to navigate your way within the rift. The Black Shores will also assist with stabilizing the rift to ensure you decide to travel to Lahai Roy, to Star Torch Academy. It is a region once forgotten, covered in snow most of the year, and sparsely populated. No sentinel is there to guide its civilization.
Yo pensé que sería más chetil, más calurosa.
Beneath its ice fields lies Star Torch Academy and numerous research facilities. Built by a multinational alliance known as the Star Torch Academy, enacts a strict access protocol for all personnel.
Su carne.
Looks like I need to make changes to my plan. I want to go back to start. My family is there, and so are my instructors and classmates. The future may be uncertain, but I know what Now, we wait. We get through this together.
The universe has rejected us. Is this the answer you've been seeking? I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
FTP Lahai Roy.
@epanime5443 dice
Is something wrong? Why did you turn back? You did? I'm right. Yes. You must be exhausted.
I don't think I was
Ahora esto ya es el evento, ¿no? Ahora ya sí, ¿no? Ah, no, esto es lo de las fotos. Bueno, me voy a comer la Roy. Luego volvemos, supongo que con el West Windsmith, ¿eh? Hay muchas protos, seguro que hay combate mierdil a repetir 3000 veces. Seguro que el evento este es coñacil de repetir hasta la saciedad, ¿sabes? A ver si este fin de me lo quito de encima. Tengo una mierda de protos aquí.
@epanime5443 dice que aproveches Sumillo.
Gracias, Sumillo. Que vaya bien.
@epanime5443 dice y el Toferin que le den. @epanime5443 dice así es una mierda.
Qué bobo eres.
Answer my call.
Que chetil es uno, aunque tú digas que no.
Face me.
Bueno, me voy a comer Sumillo. Luego abrimos con el Werewings. A ver si avanzamos un poquito.
El evento ya lo verás.
Ya lo haremos, sí, supongo. Hasta ahora, Sumillo, velocipedillo. En un ratito vuelvo a abrir. Chao. La Garoi.